Navigating Life Seasons with Emotional Intelligence. Hey everyone, welcome to today's episode of Life Talks Unfiltered. I'm 70 Words, and I'm so glad you're here. Today we're diving into a topic that honestly impacts every single one of us: navigating life seasons with emotional intelligence. Life has its ups and downs, no surprise there. But what really makes a difference is how we handle those moments. Emotional intelligence, or EQ, is like having a superpower for dealing with whatever life throws your way. And don't worry, you don't have to be born with it. It's something you can build over time. So let's talk about what it is, why it's important, and how to apply it in everyday life. First off, let's break it down. Emotional intelligence is basically your ability to understand and manage your emotions while also being aware of the emotions of others. Think of it as having two sides: inward focus, how well you understand yourself; outward focus, how well you relate to others. It's like a GPS for your emotions. It helps you navigate your feelings so you don't get stuck in anger, frustration, or stress. Psychologists say EQ has 5 core components: self-awareness, self-regulation, motivation, empathy, and social skills. And trust me, these skills are super useful in every area of life: relationships, work, or even those frustrating moments when someone cuts you off in traffic. Why does EQ matter? All right, here's the thing. Your IQ, or intelligence quotient, might help you solve a math problem or pass an exam, but EQ is what helps you build a meaningful life. It's what helps you stay calm in tough situations, communicate better, and bounce back when things don't go as planned. For example, have you ever had a coworker or friend who's super smart but struggles to connect with people? That's often a sign of low EQ. On the flip side, you might know someone who's not necessarily a genius, but they're amazing at listening, connecting, and making you feel heard. That's high EQ in action. Research even shows that people with high EQ tend to have healthier relationships, better leadership skills, and more success in their careers. So yeah, it's worth investing in. Now let's get practical. How can you actually build emotional intelligence? Here are a few simple, everyday strategies. Practice self-awareness. Start by paying attention to your emotions. When something makes you angry or upset, pause for a second and ask yourself, why am I feeling this way? It's like hitting the pause button instead of reacting immediately. Journaling can also help. It gives you space to reflect on your thoughts and feelings. Manage your reactions. Self-regulation is about not letting your emotions control you. A simple trick is to take deep breaths when you're stressed. I know, it sounds cliche, but it works. You can also try reframing a situation. Instead of thinking, this is so unfair, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Show empathy. This is a big one. Empathy is all about putting yourself in someone else's shoes. If someone's being difficult, instead of getting defensive, ask yourself, what might they be going through? Sometimes understanding their perspective can totally shift the energy of the situation. Improve your communication skills. Good communication isn't just about talking, it's about listening too. When someone's sharing their feelings, don't rush to respond. Just listen. And when you do speak, use I statements like, I feel frustrated when this happens, instead of blaming others. Build stronger relationships. Finally, invest in your connections. Whether it's family, friends, or coworkers, make time to check in with people. Even small acts like sending a thoughtful text or saying, how are you really doing, can go a long way. Let me give you an example of EQ in action. Imagine you're in a meeting at work and someone criticizes your idea. Your first instinct might be to snap back or shut down completely. But with EQ, you pause, take a breath, and think, okay, they're not attacking me personally. They just have a different perspective. Then you respond calmly. Thanks for your feedback. Can you share more about what concerns you? Boom, you've just diffused a tense situation, stayed professional, and opened the door for a constructive conversation. Or think about a time when a friend was venting to you about their bad day. Instead of saying, well, that sucks, you practice empathy. Wow, that sounds really tough. How can I support you? It's those little moments that strengthen relationships. All right, let's wrap this up. Emotional intelligence isn't about being perfect. It's about being aware, intentional, and compassionate. It's a skill you can build with practice, and trust me, it pays off in every area of life. Here's your challenge for the week. Pick one of the EQ strategies we talked about, self-awareness, empathy, or managing reactions, and apply it to a real-life situation. Start small. Maybe it's pausing before reacting to a stressful moment, or listening more attentively to a friend. You've got this. If you enjoyed today's episode, make sure to share it with someone who could use a little boost in their EQ journey. And don't forget to subscribe for more life tips and inspiration. Thanks for tuning in to Life Talks Unfiltered. See you next time.